Thank you, Mary Margaret. And now, I'd like to introduce Sandra Hill, who's Superintendent for the Pasco School District.
Good afternoon. I am very pleased to present a Pasco School District Crystal Apple Award to Ochoa Middle School 6th grade math and science teacher, Diane Lee Johnson. I know that Diane has a cheering section here today, family and colleagues. Go ahead and stand up. Thank you for coming. Diane is, according to former student Juan Martinez, the best math and science teacher ever. A teacher who helped make math my favorite subject. A teacher since 2003, Diane has been at Ochoa since 2005. In 2008, Diane completed the rigorous task of earning her national board certification in early adolescent math. Her commitment to honing her craft extends much farther than her certification. She was a member of the Mathematics Education Collaborative Team, has completed the Guided Language Acquisition Design, or GLAD, and Strategic Schools Training, and is highly qualified in math, science, language arts, reading, and history. She is a school leader through her involvement as a Tech Reach advisor and a Math Counts advisor. At the district level, Diane is a member of the Math Action Team. Diane builds trust with those with whom she works and with her students. As Ochoa Middle School math teachers work through aligning the new math standards with their instruction, Diane was the first to start the conversations by sharing math data from her classes and seeking input from other instructors to improve her craft. But most importantly, Diane connects with her students in a way that makes struggling middle schoolers actually embrace math and science with enthusiasm. I've seen it in her classroom with my very own eyes. It makes me want to go back to middle school math. Through her highly effective teaching strategies, students excel and begin to believe in themselves and their own abilities in math and science. Her students know that she believes in them and will do whatever is necessary to help them conquer challenging concepts. At the beginning of each year, she gives each student a refrigerator magnet with her contact information so they know how to reach her at any time. This simple gesture means so much to students who sometimes don't have all the support they need at home, especially as she pushes them into more challenging learning. That same former student, Juan Martinez, was in Diane's class as a 6th grader. Currently, he is an 8th grader taking geometry. Diane changed his opinions of math and of himself. He said, "Miss Johnson is one of a kind because she is capable of anything she wants to accomplish. She always keeps track of how her past students are doing, just like me. At conference time this year, she asked me how I was doing. I felt special because she cared about me a lot, and she was proud to see an A in my geometry class." Diane is an exceptional educator who makes all students feel special and learn math and science. Congratulations, Diane. Here, let me give this to you. I'd also like, I'm honored to present a second Crystal Apple Award in Pasco School District to Chrissy Barassa, a school and district leader and counselor who believes in her students and families and makes a commitment to them that extends well beyond the school and a typical workday. Chrissy began her counseling career as an intervention specialist at Wahluke School District. She came to Pasco as a bilingual counselor at New Horizons High School in 2000, then moved to Pasco High in 2006, and is currently the counseling department chair. I know she has a cheering section here today too. Would her family and supporters please stand up? There you go. I just shared with you her resume. Now I'd like to tell you about her heart. Chrissy models Pasco High's motto, whatever it takes, to support students and families. She doesn't let the end of her workday or someone saying, gee, no one has done it that way before, get in her way. Here's just a small sample of how Chrissy lives her commitment. Chrissy tracks down her students in fast food restaurants, even during breaks, to talk about grades, attendance, graduation, and life goals. She has guided students through the ropes course at Columbia Park to help teens develop the confidence and skills for their own decision-making, something she knows is essential, especially for those facing life obstacles at such a young age. She puts herself on call during senior project time to help students get those projects done, which sometimes means work sessions until midnight. When another student needed assistance getting vital dental work done, Chrissy was there to help schedule the appointment, take him for the procedure, then drove them home. She has taken groups of students to Olympia, Seattle, or Spokane to help them learn about how laws are made or how districts are run, all while coaching them in how to dress and interact professionally, and even which fork to use in a fancy restaurant. She's creating life-changing experiences for students who have never been out of the Tri-Cities or even to a restaurant that doesn't use plastic forks. Christy has faith in our students' parents as partners as well. She has consistently committed Saturdays for 5 years to work with parents to build their own leadership skills, learn how to assert their voices, and gain the confidence to advocate for their children within our complex educational system, no matter the language they speak or their own school experience. With her support and leadership, Pasco High has developed several successful annual partnering events for parents, students, and patrons that make a difference. Truly, whatever it takes. Chrissy is not one to seek the spotlight or care who gets the recognition for getting the job done. She gets satisfaction knowing that one more student is closer to graduation or realizing their own dreams. I know this whole recognition today probably makes her uncomfortable, but Chrissy, it comes with the territory when the job you do changes students and families' lives. My deepest thanks go to outstanding educator Chrissy Barassa for embracing Pasco families and for giving students and parents the tools to flourish in their future. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandra. And finally, it is my turn. And so, Denise, Jackie, Steve, would you please come to the podium? Gosh, you came in order and everything. Thank you. It's my privilege to tell you first a little bit about Steve Hill, physical education teacher at Jason Lee Elementary, and then the team of Jackie Ives and Denise Rosenblum from Rivers Edge High School. I'm going to start with Steve, and I know he has a cheering section, you heard it one time, and his family's here. So would you please stand and support Steve? Looks to me like the principal, Kathy Page, let out everybody early so they could get over here and get seats in the front. Well, Steve joined the Jason Lee staff in 1994. He served as district PE department chair since 2007. He leads 2 professional learning communities, one associated with health and fitness, and one associated with positive behavior interventions and support. He also serves as chair of the school safety committee. In a school of 600 students, Steve Hill knows each one, and their siblings, parents, and any special circumstances facing those families. He acts as a coach to the students, encouraging them to be the best they can be at all times. For some students, the highlight of their day is the opportunity to interact with Mr. Hill and feel successful in his class. Students coming from homes of poverty are increasing at Jason Lee, and so there are many students who come from difficult home situations. Well, what's so neat is to see how Steve creates an even playing field for those students, valuing each one and every one of them.